May and I are at the park right now, trying to get a little play session, just a training session right now, and we had 2 off-leash lab. Great energy, just they're good pups, but you don't have recall, you don't have insured safety. So now she came around this corner and she was back. Her 2 dogs saw us over here while they were kind of just sniffing, doing their own things over there. She eventually came around, saw us. Her dog got to over here before I yelled at her like, hey, my dog is not friendly, leash yours up. And there was no recall attempts, there was no urgency for providing her dog safety. Her dogs actually came up. I had May on Flexi. Her dogs came up. I had May in a sit behind us. And I actually had to give a negative R touch to, it was a puppy. It was a younger puppy, but you gotta understand these rules and boundaries. And if we can't set these rules and boundaries, simple as just carrying a long line, and so you can ensure their safety. We put it on the liability on someone else to ensure everyone's safety, and majority of people don't even know how to break up a dog fight, let alone see that one is about to happen. So when you are out and about, the most you can do is try and control your dog, your energy, and how you handle the situation. I'm gonna be the most calm, confident for May, because if I act any other way, her genetics and demeanor, she will just be going right after these dogs, saying, hey, I need space, I feel insecure. And yet we are working on building her socialization and her confidence, and having these kind of runs in, one, can hurt her because it's too much too soon. She needs a nice slow socialization. She needs a nice slow process to ensure safety for all dogs, and she doesn't need to meet and greet every single dog out and about. Even if I had my best well-behaved socialized lab, like, he doesn't need to be greeting all these other dogs around, especially when there's no ensured safety or basic communication between the other owners and dogs. So when it came to the dog coming over, I already had my spatial energy and pressure telling him to go. It was a puppy and obviously not trained, so a lot of these cues that are natural communication between dogs get missed because we keep training them into our crazy world without really understanding their genetics and communication. So I had to give a negative R touch, which is just a quick touch to create a barrier, a block. I don't want him progressing further, because I have to be able to show my little girl who's reactive and fearful that I can control this situation, so she can just understand that she doesn't have to worry. She can actually go through this kind of situation. I was trying to get a little play after, that's why I switched to the 15-foot to try to build that confidence back up, relieve any stress she got. And we were also playing with the puddle over there, just get her feeling good again. But if you can't ensure your safety, don't have your dog off leash. And if you're gonna have them off leash, use a long line until you have perfect 100% recall. Until you have that, don't have your dog off leash. Even if in these park areas you don't know what's around the corner, you can't ensure safety 100%, don't do it. Thank you for my little listening to my PSA this morning, guys.